In this AlignMix video, you will learn how to use the batch export tool. Now, as a reminder, if you are using the AlignMix Pro trial for 2 weeks, all of your exports will have a watermark if it's an image, and if you're exporting data to Excel, you will be missing every other row of data. If you're using the full version of AlignMix Pro, then you will not have any watermarks or any missing data. So to start the batch export, you click on File, Export, and then click on Batch Export. And I highly recommend dropping this onto your desktop. So let's go to our desktop and we'll create a new folder, and I will call it New Folder 1 and click Select. And now we have 3 options to choose from. We can choose to export an Excel alignment pack for every single sales territory, and a PowerPoint that will be created at every level of hierarchy and also at the national level, and we'll also select PDF maps. So we want a PDF map for every territory, district, and region. So now we click on Next, and here we can customize the resolution and paper size for your PDF exports. So we will leave it as the letter size, but we will change the resolution to low, so 200 dpi. And now click on Next. Here you can choose which regions, districts, and territories should be included in this batch export. If you had any territories, districts, or regions hidden in your map view, they will also be hidden here. You then simply can check the checkbox and have them all selected for export. And now let's click on Next. And here we can choose if you want region folders created for this batch export. So I'll go ahead and leave that selected here, and now we click on Finish. So we are now exporting a PDF map for every territory. We're creating Excel reports for every territory, and also a PowerPoint file at the national level, region level, and district level for all of your regions and districts. So now we simply sit back and wait for this export to complete. When the export is finished, you'll be able to open up that file that you've created. And since we selected to sort all of our regions and districts into folders, you can see those 3 region folders right here. But before we click into those folders, we can view the national PowerPoint that was created in this export. So as we open up that PowerPoint, you will now see we've got a territory level export that's been put into this PowerPoint. Then we've got our districts and also our regions. Going down the line, we have everything sorted by regions and then districts and also territories. So let's close out of this PowerPoint. We also have a region level and territory level and district level PDFs that were exported. So you can see here, this is the district level. If we close that one down and open up the territory level, we have the same map that you saw in the PowerPoint, but now in PDF form. So let's click here to close out. And now let's open up one of our region folders. So inside that region, we'll have 3 district folders because there's 3 districts assigned to this region. And we also have a PDF version of the central region map. So you can see that right there. And in addition to that, we have a PowerPoint export at the central region level. So opening up that PowerPoint, you will now see the central region right here, and then a breakdown of districts and the territories assigned to each district. So let's close out of that, and now let's open up a district folder here. And here we have a Excel file and PDF for every territory. So if we open up this Chicago Central territory file, this is the single territory export into PDF. Closing that out, we also have an Excel file at the territory level. So as that opens up, you will now see that the first tab is a summary of all the data summed up to this territory level. We've got an Accounts tab showing you every account that's assigned to this territory. Under Zip Codes, here we have every single zip code that is assigned to this territory. And on our final option, we have an embedded territory map in this Excel workbook. So let's close out of this view here. And we also, in this folder, have a district level PowerPoint. So opening up that PowerPoint, here we have the district in our PowerPoint file, and then every territory that's assigned to that district is also placed into a slide in this PowerPoint file. And remember, if you're using the trial version of AlignMix Pro, all of your exports will have a AlignMix watermark on them, and your Excel exports will be missing every other row of data. And there you go. You've just learned how to use the batch export in AlignMix.